Hello and welcome to another game of Twilight Struggle. We've had a rough go of it lately. We did win our last match, though I didn't record it because I had I had enough of myself being complainy and getting bad luck and being unable to focus because of my frustration with the game. So I took a break from recording and won a game. This is our penultimate match in the ITSL, the 22-23 season. We are 10-8. If we win the next two matches, there is a slight chance we will eke into the playoffs. I'm going to put emphasis on slight because it looks like it's going to be quite a challenge. Though I guess there's always silver playoffs, and that's a decent consolation prize. But that's if we win the next two matches. 10-8, go 12-8, win 60% of our matches. That's nice. But I'm not going to count on it. I'm just going to try to play well, play focused, and, do the thing where we win. All right, today against George Young. We played him last year in the RTSL, I believe, 22A season, but haven't played him since. Okay, so we got duck and cover, which is nice. CIA with UN intervention. So we don't have independent reds, so I think we're going to go into Yugoslavia here. We don't have a 4-op. I think this is okay. All right, so we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If we coup with duck and cover, we only have 6 turns, so we'll probably... I think we'll probably space Formosan and play the rest of them. So that's 12. And Europe scoring. Depending on how he sets up here, we might headline it. Yeah, I think we'll headline Europe because it's not going to get better, and we don't have anything really better to headline. Suez isn't great with him not putting anything in France, so let's go ahead and do that, get that out of the way, and then get a nice duck and cover coup off on Iran. Hopefully he does not have Middle East. No Middle East, no Middle East. Oh, he does have Middle East. Disappointing. But again, there was nothing we could have done about that. So, all right, so I think we're going to do a duck and cover coup, resolve event first. And go for Iran here. That's a good target to coup back on, so we probably will not have a good setup starting this game, unless he fails. We'll have to get to Afghanistan pretty quickly. Oh, wow. That's surprising. I guess if he missed his coup, we could have gotten a domination, but that seems like a risk you want to take there, because now we get to coup. Think we're going to coup with defectors in Panama. If we get in, then we'll UN CIA. If we don't get in, then we might just play it. Okay, we did not get in, which, I mean, in this case, not the worst thing, because we can get rid of CIA this way and hold UN intervention. We're going to space here unless he spaces first. All of the scorings are out now. Yeah, maybe we don't space yet. I think Lebanon's a pretty good prize. Okay, blockade. No, that was blockade is gone. D-stall. Okay. Yeah, I think we want to go for Lebanon here. Let's go ahead and think we're going to do this and this. Threaten South Korea. Suez. Maybe that should have been Warsaw, but it's not huge right here with all the scoring's already gone. Okay, I think at this point we can probably space here with Formosan because he doesn't. We're not going to rush into Egypt. Yeah, 5-year plan. There's nothing we could have done about that anyway, so yeah. All right, and we got it. Good. Seems like his hand hasn't been that great either. 2 scorings. Blockade, D-stall. So far, no 4-ops have been shown. Olympic Games. Okay. I think put one more there. I don't want to give him a good target for IP war, but I do also want to make sure I have a chance at India before he does, so I think we'll put 1 into Pakistan. Maybe 1 into Iraq as well, make it harder for him to try to take that. I don't know why he went to Jordan if he's not going to try to make a run at Iraq and Iran. I guess. CIA will be used to take Iraq unless he does something like put 1 in there. Okay. Glad that we got to space first. Now let's go ahead and do this. George is a better player as the USSR, and so are we, so we're definitely happy to have these sides in this match. I've done better lately as the USA, though. I mean, in the matches that we've played for tournaments and leagues, anyway. You know, maybe instead of Iraq, I should go to India here. That might be a better move. In case we do get IP ward, we aren't knocked out completely. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Let's see if we get 2 mil-ops. And holding UN intervention, which is nice. Okay, containment. Okay. Containment is discarded. We have UN intervention. We're down by 2, but things aren't looking too bad yet. And we got 1 4-op, which means he probably got at least a couple, since I don't think we saw any of them. Yeah, so his hand was not great. Our hand was not great. Our hand was actually probably better than his. But, okay. So, Cambridge 5 is worthless here. Vietnam Revolts is not great. Arab-Israeli War is tempting because it means we could get to Libya first. It'd be kind of a waste, though, if he played Nasser, but it might just dissuade him from putting in all that effort. Like if we are able to flip that influence point in Israel, he's not going to go back through Israel to get into Egypt and Libya. If we don't get it, then he might be tempted to go for Libya before, if he has Nasser, before he plays Nasser. So I think that's just the best option here. We do have Truman, though, so we could do the de Gaulle thing, but I'm going to wait on that, I think. Let's just try this. NORAD. I don't see people eventing that very often, although I personally think it's an okay strategy. It's not something I see very much. And it also backfires if other things come up quickly, like Quagmire. Okay, so our only really good target here is Panama, although knocking him out of South Africa would also be good, and he couldn't get back in. So let's say, for the sake of example, what would I need here? I would need a 5. A 6 would be great, but a 5... Ah! That was an accident! I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to go back, and we got it anyways. Oh my gosh. That was totally a mistake. I was going to see what I needed to get over here, and I didn't think I clicked go ahead. But, man, oh man. Okay, the fates seem to be on my side for now. That was weird. That was fluky. I'm going to have to watch the replay to see if I actually clicked it, because I didn't mean to. I meant to go back and check Queuing Panama. But okay, we'll take it. Definitely would have been really angry if that had been a 1 or 2. Well, not really angry. I wasn't expecting to get it anyways, but weird, bizarre, but okay. Comic-Con. Oh, he is going to go for it. I thought he might not do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is just baiting him with Indo-Pakistani war, but now that he's in India, I want to do it. Ugh. All right, so what do we want to space? Okay. What do we want to space, or do we want to space? It would have to be a special relationship if we did. It does not get us any points here. And it would give us double space, but we don't really want it. So I think we're only going to space if he spaces one of the next 3 ARs. Probably. There's the first 4-op of the game. Going to make use of his NORAD. Okay, let's go ahead and well, yeah, let's go to Libya. He can't get to any of the African countries, the southern ones, Zaire, Angola, or South Africa until mid-war, so not going to rush that. But Truman, we will happily get rid of here, because there's not much damage he can do with it. I guess we're going to hold UN again. Hope for Marshall or US-Japan, unless he hits us with one of those right now. He's going to have a couple targets for NORAD, assuming we don't sock govs him. So Fidel's going to space, and he is successful, so let's go ahead and space special. Okay. Let's see, he has 4. There's 7 left, so there should be 11 cards. Other than... Oh, thank you. What a gift. That was a nice gift. Korean War's out. We have NATO and de Gaulle. Okay. India has been taken. I think we do this, this, this. Because now he's going to want to cover up France, and it makes de Gaulle more worthwhile for us. It'll put pressure on him to fill it, but at the same time it gives us more advantage. He's not putting his ops elsewhere, so okay with that. Take a solid domination in the Middle East. He could poke us in Lebanon, but we'd still get 3 points from it. Okay, there's U.S.-Japan. Okay. I think we're just going to event de Gaulle here, make him clean it up, because he can't afford not to with a reshuffle coming. What did I say? 9 cards. Am I missing a card? Oh, no, that's right. That's right. Independent Reds. Okay. Now, sock govs would be great here, because we would be able to take out of both France and Canada. We didn't get it, but we did get Decal. Nasser. We don't even have to play Nasser now. Marshall Plan. We got Indo-Pakistani, so he got purged, which is disappointing. East European unrest, Romanian abdication, sock govs. What else did we get? No scorings, but we got nuke test ban. Got Olympic Games, and we got Suez. Suez. Okay, if he doesn't purge us, Suez could give us Europe. If he doesn't purge us. I think he's going to purge us. The cards we know in his hand: Red Scare, Purge, sock govs, Romanian. Not eventing sock govs or Romanian in the headline, and East European unrest, which he's also not going to event in the headline. So I think we Suez. If he defectors us, we could still play Decal. That's another one we'd like to play, but I think Suez is going to be it. Gives him some, he has to clean up if he does have Europe. All right. Do we want to take this one out? Yeah, I think we do, because if we can get, like, if he doesn't go back in, we can get Muslim Rev, that's pretty good. Okay, so do we want a coup here? Let him get to put another one in where? Where is he going to hurt us? Here, I guess. It's not too bad. He already took this. He let us take South Korea. He lost the war, so I think this is fine. Just this is the only threat, and he's going to take that anyway, so. Okay. Pretty inconsequential. And if he puts another one in, well, he knows we have Indo-Pakistani war, so if he puts another one in India, he's just asking for it. Okay, so not so bad. He's going to get He's going to have a good showing in Europe. We need to take Algeria here. I think we want to start moving into Angola as well. But decall will help us with a bit of that. So I think first thing we'll do is we'll just take Algeria with probably nuclear test ban and put the other two ops somewhere. Not really sure where, but somewhere. Okay, that was predictable. Yeah, NORAD's not so great there in that situation, so it might have been better for him to have those ops. Okay, so put 2 here. I don't want to waste. I mean, decall's gonna be pretty great, anyways. What else do we want to do here? Maybe we just go into Israel, honestly, or Saudi, maybe. This would also get us pretty close to Asia domination if we did this, because we're going to play decall, I mean. So I don't... But we also have Indo-Pakistani War, so it's not fantastic. And there's not a 2-op, by the way. I mean, I guess I could just do Indo-Pakistani War, not event it. That's probably okay, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we were purged. Right. Right. Never mind. No, I think it has to be nuke test ban. But that changes some things. Because we can only put 1 more op, and I think we'll just put it here. Well, no, that's not great. Let's just put it here. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we were purged. Disappointing. But yeah, I kind of would like to play. Okay, that's good for him. I would like to play Indo-Pakistani War for the mill op, but also for the chance of taking Dom. He knows we have decall. Oh, so nice. So nice. All right, we've had some luck with the rolls. With the rolls we intended to make and the ones we didn't intend to make, so not so bad. Okay, he has 5. We're actually pretty close to dominating Asia right now. We have Marshall Plan also, so I think, yeah. I think things are looking okay. Being ahead after his scoring came, it's pretty nice. Getting that roll on India. Oh. Oh, well, that sucks. Kind of serves us right, I guess. Luck had to go both ways. But that was risky with duck and cover out there, unless he has it in his hand. Pretty risky. We're just going to put this here, now that we can't use decall, I mean. Why? You just scored Europe. Why would you be hoping for Marshall? Okay, now we can space Marshall if we want, but... Well, maybe we should, actually, because we're going to be short in AR if we don't. Yeah, let's space Marshall. Boom! Lovely. Holding you in intervention for 3 turns and then not even using it as the event is kind of crazy, but these things happen. I don't know why you would have wanted Marshall, though. It's kind of strange, if you ask me. I guess UN's going to go to Zaire. And that's really unfortunate about decall. Very nice pull, though all of our cards were pretty good. Cambridge 5, okay. That was the only unknown card, so you know he has Romanian and East European unrest left. I think we're just going to go here. All right. Mid-war up by 5, I guess. Middle East is going to be okay for us. Africa currently looks all right. Okay, he's going to try to get into South America, which I'm not sure how great that is with Panama in his back pocket, or OAS, Panama, Junta. There's a lot of ways into South Africa, or South America, I mean. That gives the USSR a chance to get in, so. Okay, well. All right, so the way I see this, he could get a coup stealer. But if he does, then we get an attack at Colombia. Panama, also a problem. I think we might want to go with Brezhnev here. I was thinking how I learned. But if he coups here, then we can attack Colombia. Now, if he plays Junta into Venezuela, then he doesn't get to coup because there is no target for us in South America. So I think Brezhnev is pretty good because we can maybe get into Venezuela and then space Panama Canal. Although I'm not sure we want a space here, to be quite honest, with Voice of America and grain sales still out there. But I guess. Che's also slightly tempting, though. Yeah, Brezhnev's gonna just be more power, I think. What if we drop Africa? Well, I don't think we're gonna risk that though. Brezhnev, Che, or how I learned. I feel like flipping a three-sided coin, but I'm not going to. Let's go Brezhnev. We're going to get a couple points for both Africa and Asia, and we'll have a coup target for next time in Venezuela. Unless, well, he also has... That's another interesting point for how I learned. I didn't think about it. I should have thought about it, but NORAD is going to go off. If we just dropped DEFCON to 2, NORAD would not have gone off, and we could coup Colombia. Might have been better. Allende, South America, missile envy. Okay, that's not really that bad. Not compared to either the last R-Man that we suffered through or the one before. It was pretty awful. South America is really interesting to me. Because he seemingly has the advantage there right now. All right. Definitely less concerned now for Colombia. Though. Okay, so 2 ops or 3 ops now. Let's go for here. All right, get into Panama with Latin American debt squads. Okay, let's hope. Should we be greedy in Africa? I mean, 4 is not that much. We could get a lot more than that if he doesn't have colonial rearguards or VOA or puppets or ABM. I guess there's a few things that could really backfire. Okay, if we scored it right away, 4 points. Yeah, kind of sad. One small step. Okay, but I don't understand this. If he was, well, yeah, I don't really understand it. All right. This would be 5 points. Or we go ahead, actually, let's just do shuttle here. Let's see what happens if I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This voice, yeah, VOA proofs us, and it could get us control, so I think it's worth a shot. I think it's okay. And we know we're going to play Asia, so it's just going to be a 1 point difference there. No flips of domination or anything. Okay. South African unrest. Okay, I think, yeah, he's probably going to realign us, or try to realign us, but I'm kind of okay with this for now. Well, actually, hold on. We want to get domination, so let's actually put it here in case he coups Cameroon after this. Okay, so we are going to risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. He might realign us, but again, even if he does, we still get 6 points from it, I guess. I think we get 6. No, I think we get 7, actually. 7 points. Okay, that's okay. All right, he got that roll. So now we can go ahead with it. Still get that 6 points for us. Would have preferred the 10, but 6 is still good. And then we can play Asia. I don't think there's any way of, well, no, definitely not now after playing Shuttle. I was going to say of getting domination there, but that's fine. D-stall again. He's managed to get rid of our D cards. One of them kind of accidentally. Well, not accident. I mean, he tried to strip a card out of our hand, and he did. So not accidentally, but it was a little bit random there. Okay, Panama. Don't know that we want to space that. I don't know that we want to space any of these cards. We probably just want to hold John Paul and space him next turn if we don't get grain sales or VOA. Containment for influence again. Okay, well, I think now we definitely want to play Che for the event, so it doesn't realign us out over there. Nice, and nice. Okay. Yeah, it's also interesting that he played one small step here. Kind of a rough hand for him. But that would have given him access to some extra points. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Just getting some ops anyway. I don't understand taking battlegrounds right after they've been scored, but that's just me. Okay, let's see, what do we want to do here? What else is coming up? So we could just place 2 here to overprotect this. It's just Middle East and Central, right? And Southeast Asia, which is not going to be good for us. I think we just want to put 2 here. Brush War's out. Junta could be a problem. ABM could be a problem, but having it overprotected helps us in either case. And now there's 4 in Venezuela because he decided to overprotect that as well. So, okay. Yep, kind of fine with that. Going to turn 5, we're up by 12 unless he has something here. Alliance, maybe? Central America, if we can get Fidel. Oh, there's Vietnam Revolts. That helps us ever so slightly on Southeast Asia. But that helps him on Southeast Asia. So, yeah, we're not going to get a good score there. And 5-year plan is out, so yeah, not looking good for that. But it's only going to get scored once, so fine with us. We got Fidel. We got Central America. We did not get Liberation Theology or Junta, so we also didn't get anything to affect DEFCON. I guess that's another good reason to overprotect Panama because of NORAD. Just want to go with Fidel now. Man, Muslim would also be really good here, though. Better if Sadat and Camp David are not around, so deal with that. We do have a couple points with U2 and Willie. And possibly this. I mean, there's a tiny chance we could eke it out right here. Maybe we just go with Willie. And then coup, I don't know. I guess we're going to coup Algeria. Unless he coups, he might coup here. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's just see how close we can get. Not something that I'm adept at doing. Okay, you got John Paul, which is interesting. We're kind of okay with that. What I mean is I don't usually just go 100% for points. I try to go for board position, set up for scoring cards, but sometimes I think it's just really smart to just go for points. Just try to get to the end. It might risk some board position, but if you can win, if you can put your opponent on edge, then they might be tempted to score some points back, And I think it's Something I don't do enough of. Okay, well that is really confusing. I wasn't going to put anything there. So strange. If he has arms race, so be it. I'm not going to fret about that. But we are going to do that. Yeah. I don't know why he would have gone for Egypt there. Unless he has Middle East. But even then, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I guess it just tells me he doesn't have Sadat. Confused by that play. All right, let's hope he doesn't realign us. Let's hope we have a chance to put into Nicaragua and Haiti, get ourselves a Central American domination, and be close to having this game wrapped up. Unless he can get Southeast Asia out there soon. We're not going to give Ask Not. We want to make sure Middle East gets scored. Lone Gunman could be a problem for him, of course. Okay, yeah, sure, but still, let's at least make his life a little bit more challenging, huh? That was a point, I know, but I feel like it's okay because we want to get this Central American domination. Coup with kitchen debates, not gonna matter. And we're up to 18. All right, so if we play Arab-Israeli here successfully, that is great. We win the game. See, we can finish this one off in under an hour. And ironically, you guys all know it's going to happen before I do, because if there's 2 minutes left of this video, it's pretty telling. All right, that means we'd have to get a 6 with Arab-Israeli, but we also don't really have a great coup target. I feel like we just go for it, because we need the Millops anyways. 1 and 6, we win the game right here. Okay, we don't get it, but we get the Millops, so... All right, now we got to make sure he doesn't stop our domination in the Middle East. Okay. We will bury you fails. I think we're just going to John Paul in there. With Warsaw. So Warsaw's still around. Not concerned. I mean, I think we can push towards this victory here, unless he gets Southeast Asia before we get OPEC or something. Or before we score the Middle East. Spacing could also get us closer. I think puppets. Maybe you want to space puppets here. A lot of blue cards still out there. OAS, okay. That's fine. Puppets is not even that bad now that he went to Chile. What are we afraid of with puppets? But still, I think we gotta space something, and maybe we space Ask Not? With Salt out, that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, let's play this and space, either space Ask Not or play Nuke Subs. The board doesn't look that bad for him. The board, South America is great. Europe's looking fine. Pretty close to a tie in the Middle East. But Score-wise, it's going to be tough to mount a full-scale comeback here. But government's gone for good. Yeah, arms race. I guess he does not have that. He did play brush war there. That should be out. Yeah, so OPEC would do it for us. Middle East scoring, all of these, of course, before Southeast Asia. And defectors is still around, so we'd have to be careful about our headline unless we draw defectors. If we draw defectors in OPEC, I think we're probably in pretty good shape. Surrey for influence. Yeah, I mean, I understand the desire there, but the timing just seems strange to me. Playing as if there's definitely going to be a turn 7. I mean, what else do you do, though? Like, just to block Middle East. Let's space this. I want to have another shot at... I have a shot at spacing for the victory. Okay, cool. That's good. Ask not is out. So 1 space, 1 OPEC, 1 Middle East, assuming he does not screw us up with Southeast Asia. And we've got this. We will be 11 and 8. Close to that bubble. There's Middle East, so we win, and we don't even get a turn 6. So that was great. Fantastic. A lot of luck there, as George mentioned, and a really weird accidental coup on South Africa. But we did it. We did it. Great. I'm so happy because I've been so annoyed in a lot of my videos lately. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you get to see us next time as we go for the 12 and 8 mark and possibly a sliver of a hope of a shot at the playoffs. So catch you next time.